Basic engine building is designed to take anybody through all of the tools and the techniques and the procedures for a complete teardown and rebuild of any engine, and that's not just V8s and hot rods. Doesn't matter if you're into Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or other, import or domestic. And by any engine, we really mean any 4-cycle engine. This is a V8 block here. If you look at just this side, it's an inline 4. If you deleted these 2 cylinders, it's a V6. The shape of the block is directly related to the design of the crankshaft. That's why we made one project for all types of engines. In its DVD form, the project has over 3.5 hours of video that goes from taking the engine out of the car to taking it apart with the right tools, to a full documentary of everything that happens to all of your parts at the machine shop. Once it's all back at your workspace, we're going to go through the critical pre-assembly process. And then every single detail of how to do the correct final assembly. And that's where we're at right here, with the crankshaft installed with a perfect 1.5 thousandths clearance on the main bearings. Rotating smooth as silk, just as it should. Building an engine block's pretty much the same thing from engine type to engine type. Every engine, doesn't matter if it's a V6 or a 4-cylinder, they all have a crankshaft. It doesn't matter what type of engine you're working on, they've all got pistons that are attached to connecting rods. And when you build every engine from a line 6 to a V8, which is what we're doing here, they all use the same process of squeezing the rings onto the piston with a ring compressor, banging in the pistons, and torquing the rod bolts to spec. Doesn't matter what you're working on, every engine buildup uses the same sealers, the same lubricants, the same tools for getting the job done. You may not be working on the same kind of engine that we are here, so you'd want to get the specific manual for your engine make and model. And in the engine section, you're going to see pictures and text for what you need to do. But the basic engine building project is actually going to guide you through all the steps to completely rebuild the long block of any gas engine.